The New Orleans Saints made big waves in the NFL draft when at pick number 40, with Shedeur Sanders and Jalen Milroe still on the board, they took 25-year-old Tyler Shough. Shough from the same high school class as Trevor Lawrence has had a bunch of injuries in his career. He was over at Texas Tech, finished his career at Louisville, where he had a career season with the Cardinals. He's got a big arm, he's mobile, he's got the kind of prototype frame that you want from a quarterback, and he can make plays. The question is, will he overcome the injuries? Will he overcome the track record of old quarterbacks as rookies making no real impact in the NFL? We will have to wait and see with Tyler Shough, but I wanted to break down just a couple of his plays to give you guys a taste of what Tyler Shough is going to be like for the New Orleans Saints. Now that we know he'll likely be the starting quarterback this year, you're not going to make a 25-year-old wait on the bench. Even though you picked Spencer Rattler last year, this shows me that the Derek Carr injury is a real concern for them, and they don't like Rattler. So let's check it out and see what Kellen Moore's new quarterback has got in store for us. One thing that you'll notice for Tyler Shough is that even though he does have a big arm, a good frame, and is overall pretty athletic when you toss away the injury concerns and the age, is that I'm not necessarily sure that he reads a defense super well. Here, you're going to see him with this wide receiver over here to the field side, and he's predetermining before this ball snaps that is where he is going with this football here. Let the clip load up against Miami. He drops back. You see, he's got this dig wide open. If he throws this dig right here, he's got a gain of 20, 25 yards. It honestly could be a touchdown with the safety peeling to the outside here towards that field side to help. Instead, he throws it up. Corner gets underneath, knocks it away. Lucky to not be an interception. We'll run it back one more time here. Let the play run through. And you just see the predetermined read there by Tyler Shough. It gets knocked away. That's one of my concerns for him, is reading the football field. Now, one thing that Tyler Shough does do really well is working off platform, moving around, making throws off schedule. And talked about his kind of mobility, especially with that really tall frame. Here you're going to see pocket kind of starts to collapse. One thing that you can almost point as a negative in this clip, though, too, is Tyler Shough not wanting to be touched. He's had all this injury problems. You see a lot of times he wants to get rid of the ball without being touched. And no quarterback wants to get hit, but I think it's a little bit extra for Tyler Shough. He starts to feel it a little bit right here. Doesn't see anything open. He retreats to the left, and little sidearm throw pinned perfectly on the sideline to his man. That is a good throw by Tyler Shough. Good little off-platform throw by the Louisville quarterback. Talked about this a second ago, sort of as a bit of a knock on Shough, to be honest, but he's very scheme dependent at times, but he is very anticipatory. He knows where things are going to be. He is smart. You can tell that he does spend a lot of time in the film room. Right here against Notre Dame, first drive of the game, Louisville starts in plus territory, and you're going to see he's going to have his running back coming out here to the other side. He's going to roll to the field side. The running back's going to creep out into the corner in the boundary end zone. And right here, you're going to see as Notre Dame's D-line shifts, everything's going to flow towards the field. You've got a motion towards the field right here. Shough rolls towards the field. He already knows where he wants to go with this football. Louisville as a whole really knows where they're going with this football. It's a running back right here drifting up towards the top corner. Shough turns his head around. He sees it, but he's got to make a throw. I mean, there's 24, Jack Kaiser in pursuit right there, trying to get in relation to the running back, and Shough puts it in a place where only his running back can not only high point it, but back shoulder it and get to it in the corner of the end zone. A great throw by Tyler Shough for a touchdown against the Irish, the national runners up. More of that off platform here from Tyler Shough that I was talking about earlier for him. You're going to see him roll out to the left on this play against Notre Dame, throw cross body into the back of the end zone. You see the pressure comes in, doesn't like defensive lineman being near him, rolls over to the left. At this point, there's not really a window. He is waiting. He is trying to work these defenders with his eyes right here. And instead, he's got his man double teamed right here. He's got a guy coming across. This linebacker's not going to be able to get to the back line in time. Shough, chemistry with the receiver, high point ball where only he can get it. It's not getting picked off. He gets hit as he throws, but it is a touchdown. Tyler Shough with a really, really impressive play there. And these are the kind of plays that he can make. He does have the injury history. He does have the age concerns, but There's no doubt at his peaks, this guy can play. I don't know about going at pick number 40. I stand on the fact that Shedeur Sanders I would have picked before Tyler Shough, but at the Saints didn't want to deal with Shedeur Sanders and all that comes with him. Tyler Shough, dude can play, and he is an upgrade over Spencer Rattler if Derek Carr is not good to go. And it's honestly sort of a veteran in rookie presence in a weird way. So before we finish this one up, it's a little quick film review here, as we know that Tyler Shough is going to the Saints. Just want to highlight one more thing: that the touch and the arm are really good, especially on the move. Tyler Shough here against SMU, 27-20 ball game, later part of the third quarter. He's going to sense pressure. He steps up, rolls to the right, and he is going to see his man down the field, floats it up. DB can't find it, can't get to it. Ja'Cory Brooks makes the rest of it happen with his legs, gets into the end zone for a touchdown for the Cardinals. Really impressive play by Tyler Shough. And these are the types of things that Saints fans, instead of being negative, focusing on the age and the injury concerns, if you want to sell yourself on Tyler Shough, there are a lot of plays that you can do that with in the film for him this past year with Louisville. There are those injury concerns. They are very real, but you'll see how things pan out. Maybe the Saints tank with Tyler Shough. It's sort of weird with a guy you're picking at pick 40, but maybe they're so bad they end up being at the top and they can take Arch Manning or somebody like that next year. But let me know what you guys think. We'll find out more about Tyler Shough here in a few months when he suits up for the New Orleans Saints. Until next time, I'm Brady from Blitz Sports Media signing off.